All right, we're live. Green means go. Here we go. How's it growing? It's Miniman. Let's jump right in into the topic of choice. This is going to be a quick one. I hope so. And the first thing that you need to understand when it comes to is life is about choices. Yay! Isn't that great? Yes, indeed. Life is about choices. It's about the choices you make. Okay? So, to more understand this, you maybe think that stuff or achievements, degrees or whatever, you know, degrees or whatever, money, status, fame, you think that's really important in life and that's really what matters. But maybe you can see that that's not really the case. Okay, I can only speak for myself, of course, but I've given this a lot of thought. And the most valuable thing you have is your choice. Okay? The most valuable thing in my life is the choices I made. And I can in detail explain to you how, but I'm not going to do that because it's about, well, not me. It's about you. Maybe you can rethink this in a new way. So if you don't see this, then chances are you didn't make the right choice. You didn't make the right choice in life. That's why you can't see. Can you hear me okay? That's why you can't see that the most valuable thing in your life is the choices you made, because those choices determined where you are at right now in life. Yeah? If you wouldn't have done this, then you wouldn't be that, and your life wouldn't be looking like it's looking right now. And you think maybe, oh yeah, well, if I didn't met that person, then I wouldn't, probably would have met somebody else, and that's definitely true, but you're underestimating how different your life would have been. Or if you picked a different profession, or you studied something different, and now you're working someplace totally different, then that's a big difference. You maybe think, I want to be an artist, but yeah, I don't think there's money in it because that's what everybody's saying. So I'm gonna, study some scientific stuff or some economics, and then I'm gonna work in the bank, and I'll do art as a hobby, right? But then you really just like picked a bank instead of a canvas, and that's a big difference. So that I mean that's that, right? That's pretty obvious. But why is it that people don't do that? That's at least my impression. And I think the biggest mistake that you can make is to not know that you have a choice. Okay? Let me say that again. The number one reason people don't choose is because they don't know that they can choose. What? It sounds it sounds so obvious and so simple. Yeah. But it's true. You have to know that there is a choice in order for you to make a choice. If you think I have to do this because, well, that's expected of me and that's how things work around here and that's what everybody's doing, and that's why you're doing it, then you don't acknowledge the fact that you have a choice. You just do it because everybody else is doing it. Because everybody else is choosing or not choosing to do that. But having a choice means being able to see, oh, I can choose something different and not choose what everybody else is choosing. That's the power of choice. This is pretty windy here. Hope you can hear me okay. So I encourage you to look at life with the goggles, with the glasses on of having a choice, because there's always a choice. If people tell you, oh, now it's raining, this is not so good. Okay, let me try to find a dry spot. Okay, now it's even darker. Um, this is crazy. Yeah, fuck the rain. Oh no, it's really raining. That's not so good. Okay, let me try if this is working. Okay, that's better. And it's really dark. Great. But I have the choice to continue make this video or not, and I choose to do it. Where was I going with this? Look at life through the glasses of always having a choice, because people who tell you that you don't have a choice, they're lying to you. If they're telling you, oh, there's no alternative here, then that's definitely highly manipulative. It's a manipulation, and it's a lie. Okay, the people are lying to you, because there's always choices, like many choices, many more choices than you know of. Okay, there's so many more choices you have no idea. What is going on? Then you don't, the power of choice powerful, because it's the number one tool of direction, you know. Basically, you need to this whole life thing is like a game. There's a game you play, and you have two types of players. Okay, you have like the non-player character, the NPC, that's been made fun of recently, and I like it. That's the type of player that doesn't make decisions. The other people are making the decisions for them. They're basically just part of the game environment. They're part of the game. They're not independent player. Yeah, they're just players, so the story can develop and the story gets carried along. So the real players, they're the conscious player. Not sure if this is working. The second, because this is like really important. Let me see. I'm not sure if this is working at all. Doesn't look like it's working. How do we do this? How do we do this? Well. This doesn't look like it's working at all. Well, let me say it anyways. The second type of player is the conscious player, the player that is actually able to play and make decisions, not the NPC. The conscious player can make decisions and is able to play the game like it's supposed to be played. Okay? And that's because the player has choices. It can make choices. It can decide what to do, where to go next. And that's how I suggest you treat life, you know, because otherwise, then what's the point? Because other people are deciding for you. Other people are living your life. That's not worth living, right? That's kind of stupid. And to play this right, this is really so disappointing that it's not working. um, to play this right, you have to start from the end result. Okay, you have to have your end result in mind, and then um, reverse engineer, so to speak, your life. Make the decisions with your end goal in mind, and then you're gonna make the right decisions because you know what your end result looks like. You know what your end result is gonna be, who you want to become, where you want to be in life, what role you want to play in life. And based on that goal, you can make the right decisions to get there. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't know, you're just trying to get somewhere, but you don't really know where that somewhere is. So how can you end up in the right place if you don't know where you're going? Make sense? Um, yeah, that's basically it. That's the most important parts. So I'm gonna end this right here. I don't know if it's even working, this live stream. I don't think it's working. But anyways, choose and have your end result in mind. You know? Have your ideal life, your ideal situation in mind, and based on that you make your choices through life, and then you're going to have an amazing life. And of course, this is only possible if you understand that you have a choice in the first place. I'm Miniman. Let me know how this is going. I'm Miniman. Grow or die trying. Have a nice day. Peace. Not sure how this is going. Oh my god. Alright, alright.